here's what actually matters if you're packing for a European summer cruise. Hi, I'm Josie. I've been packing carry-on only for over 25 years, and I'm here to show you how you can too. Welcome back to Let's Get Ready for Euro Summer, where I help you pack a travel capsule that actually works. Let's talk about how to pack for a European summer cruise. I took a European summer cruise last summer that started in Lisbon and went up to Paris and stopped at ports in between. This was my first cruise, and I was a little nervous about how to pack. I took this trip with my mom. She's an experienced cruiser. She let me know that the dress code for Norwegian was fairly casual. Because they have something called freestyle dining, that means that there's no formal night requirement. That's the first step. Find out if there's a dress code for the cruise that you're going on. The dress code will determine how you pack for the cruise and for your port visits. The thing that surprised me about the cruise is that it was more casual than I expected. And the way the cruise's dining was broken up, of course, there's a buffet style dining and there's more sit-down options. The more sit-down options were a little dressier. And here was my strategy. I didn't pack a bunch of special outfits. Since my European summer capsule already had dresses in it, my plan was just to rotate the dresses between day and night wear. So if I wore a dress during the day, I would change out of it, let it air out, and switch into another dress that I had packed. All the dresses I had packed were intended to be worn during the port excursions. The difference between how I wore them during the day and how I wore them in the evening essentially came down to styling. So I would accessorize with a shawl, a clutch, jewelry, and at night I would change out of my sneakers and into my sandals. Just changing those little styling details was enough to make me feel elevated for the evenings if we were dining in one of the sit-down dining options. For this trip, I had packed about 5 dresses and I just rotated with them every evening. And then for the nights that I didn't wear dresses, I would wear from the mix and match part of my travel capsule. That's another option if you don't want to lean into your dresses, is to pack linen pants and a nice top. I would suggest a nice silk tank top or a silk blouse. And there's just something about topping your whole look off with a shawl and jewelry, maybe freshen up your makeup, and all of a sudden it takes your look to another level. So if you know the boat's dress code, and if you're on a boat like I was, where the dress code did not require any formal wear, you kind of have it made, because you can just rotate dresses and elevate your mix and match items. In an effort to try and keep my videos shorter, I'll do a part 2 of how I pack for a cruise and my cruise packing strategy in my next video. I have heard from some of you that you do want more help in how to pack for a cruise. Let me know in the comments, what types of cruises are you going on? What types of cruises do you need help packing for?